Hey guys, welcome to Shep Talk and my review of a Minecraft movie, directed by Jared Hess, starring Jason Momoa as Garrett, Emma Myers as Natalie, Jack Black as Steve, Daniel Brooks as Don, and Sebastian Hansen as Henry. A Minecraft movie has a runtime of 1 hour and 41 minutes. Story. 4 people find themselves pulled through a mysterious portal that transports them into a bizarre, cubic world. To return home, they must band together to hunt down an artifact capable of reopening the portal. Along the way, they encounter a stranger who has seemingly mastered the cubic world and offers to guide them on their quest. As a former avid Minecraft player who ran 2 servers with friends, I was excited when the Minecraft movie was announced. However, as the casting choices rolled out, they felt questionable, especially Jack Black as Steve, the default Minecraft player. When the trailers arrived, many were left disappointed by the aesthetic choices. Given the game's 8-bit origins, one would think the transition to a 3D cinematic world would be straightforward, but instead, the visuals seemed inconsistent. The movie's main story had the potential to be great. The piglins, under the control of a piglin witch, a deviation from the usual overworld witches, have exhausted their nether gold supply and now set their sights on the overworld. The rival of the Orb of Dominance presents the witch with an opportunity to seize control. This premise alone could have made an outstanding movie. An alternative storyline where the 4 strangers enter the Minecraft's overworld, meet Steve as their guide, and discover the piglin witch is after them due to the orb, also had strong potential. However, the film loses focus by trying to give every character their own subplot, leading to a convoluted and uneven narrative. One unexpected moment that brought a tear to my eye was the Technoblade cameo. For those unfamiliar, Technoblade was a beloved Minecraft streamer who passed away, and the tribute to him in this movie was a touching moment that received an audible "ah" from the audience. Actors. Jason Momoa as Garrett. Garrett was easily the standout character, and Jason Momoa delivered a fantastic performance. He embraced the film's tone and had an absolute blast with the role, making him the highlight of the movie. Jack Black as Steve. Unfortunately, Jack Black was a miscast. Instead of playing Steve as a distinct character, he essentially played himself in a Steve costume. He contributed little to the plot and felt like an unnecessary side character in a Minecraft movie. Supporting cast. Most of the supporting characters failed to make an impact. Henry had the most potential for character growth, but was overshadowed by the bromance between Garrett and Steve. The other 2 leads lacked screen time and meaningful development. Action. The action sequences had their moments, particularly the first night in the overworld. Anyone who has played Minecraft knows how dangerous the first night can be without a shelter, and the movie captured that feeling well. Watching the characters take on skeletons, creepers, piglins, and even a chicken jockey was a fun and nostalgic experience. Cinematography. The overworld was visually striking, but the film made questionable design choices, particularly with the mobs. Instead of maintaining the original Blocky aesthetic, they opted for hyper-realistic interpretations that felt out of place. The Nether, however, was well executed, and the piglins and goths were visually appealing. Soundtrack. With Jack Black in the cast, it was inevitable that the film would include musical numbers. Unfortunately, aside from the final song, most of them felt forced and out of place. This was especially disappointing considering how well Jack Black's songs worked in the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Now, onto some of my nitpicks. Too many storylines. The film was overloaded with unnecessary side plots. The village nitwit and Jennifer Coolidge should have been cut, as that added nothing and detracted from the main story. Jack Black as Steve. Steve should have been more of a neutral character, someone audiences could project themselves onto. Instead, Jack Black's presence was too overpowering and didn't fit the role. Ensemble overload. With a runtime just over 90 minutes, the movie had too many characters with too little development. Had they trimmed down unnecessary subplots and focused on key characters, it would have been a stronger film. Overall, Minecraft is a movie that kids will thoroughly enjoy. and it does enough right with Minecraft lore to entertain longtime fans. However, as a film, it's a mess from start to finish. While it will likely draw a large audience due to the game's immense popularity, I doubt it will have a long-term box office staying power. That said, the post-credits scene did excite many in the theater, hinting at the potential for a sequel. But with that being said, Shep Talk gives a Minecraft story 2 Sheps out of 5. Thank you guys for watching, and if you did like this review, please remember to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. It does help my channel out greatly, and I do truly appreciate it. But guys, that is all I have time for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.